Well, greetings, YouTube model people. How is it going? Okay, well, here it is, the official announcement video of the 2021 48-hour group build weekend. And this year will actually be the 8th anniversary of the very first 48-hour group build weekend that took place back in July 2013. So right at the top, let me just tell you what the dates are for this year's build. They are going to be from Friday, July 23rd through Sunday, July 25th, of course, 2021. Now, just real briefly, I'll give a background, which I typically do because we've had new members of the community join us since the last time we hosted a build last July. So, just kind of give you a little brief history on where this all came about. Again, going back to 2013, end of July, there was a community member, a great guy, great model builder, mostly cars and trucks, named Chip. His channel name was Chevy Cheeseburger. And he came up with this 48-hour build weekend idea to basically encourage model builders to spend time together building over the course of a weekend. And, just really there was no, it's not meant to be who can get done first. And, it's not a competition. There's no prizes. It's nothing like that at all. It's just a matter of having a community activity for everyone to join along and build along together. And really, it was also kind of meant to be to encourage participation for people to upload videos to YouTube if they have never done so. And also kind of to inspire people who are basically in a building slump. Maybe this was the kind of community event, again, a weekend long build that would help someone get out of a building slump and maybe join along, and that would do it for them. So those were some of the main reasons, and those continue to be the reasons why we're hosting this build again here in 2021. So as we say, there is no, it's not a race, it's not a competition, there's no prizes, there's nothing like that. It's just about having a good time, and pretty much how it works is just the basics of it are pretty simple. We haven't changed them. Keep the, if you want to say rules or guidelines, we've kept them the same since the beginning, since they work very well and have worked very well. So how it works basically is, if you're not familiar, is on Friday, July 23rd, 8 p.m., your time, wherever you are in the world, doesn't matter, you can start your 48-hour group build at that time. And you can certainly don't have to start right at 8 o'clock. You can start at 10 o'clock, or you can start actually the next day, Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon. It doesn't matter, but you just can't start before 8 o'clock p.m. your time local on Friday, July 23rd. And then you build throughout the weekend whenever you can, hopefully, and striving basically to complete an entire model project by Sunday night, July 25th at 8 p.m. your time local. And that's basically it. A few other minor guidelines or rules are, we really want you to start with an unstarted model kit. Now, if there's a couple pieces you've done, or it's maybe 10% done, we'll kind of let you join along and work on that. That's not going to be a problem. We have done that in the past. So again, you just kind of mention that when you're getting ready to participate, and we'll see how it goes. And basically, that's it for pretty much the rules. And of course, the most important rule is to enjoy it. Just have a great time. Don't get too carried away with trying to get done in 48 hours. I will let you in a little bit of facts, is that very few people, or I should say the majority of people, do not finish in 48 hours. Myself included. I've gotten it done in 48 hours a few times. I've definitely not gotten a project done in 48 hours. So again, it's just a matter of having a good time and sharing your builds and the camaraderie of the community throughout an entire weekend. That's really what the whole theme and basically event is all about. So a couple things you could do too is you can also wash or clean your parts before you start. That is allowed. Obviously no assembly or painting or anything, but just clean them up, get them in a nice soapy bath and clean them up. Also, any genre is welcome. Space, car, truck, tanks, figures, sci-fi, even railroading scale structures and water towers from railroading stuff. Any genre is welcome for this weekend build. And this is not required, but really what's great is if you can maybe do a start video whenever it is that you start your project for that weekend. Just put up a quick video and, say this is what I'm going to be building. And then maybe make a video halfway through. A lot of people do that, 8 p.m. on Saturday night, your time. You don't have to again. And then, of course, a final video or, Sunday night saying basically showing how far you got. And that, just to show how well things went, whether you, didn't even open the box or whether you have a full completed model kit that's one of your best builds ever or whatever it is, anything in between. So a way that you could let everyone know that you're participating is, I know people maintain lists and things like that for group builds, which is a great idea. Problem is with lists, and as I say this every year, is they are susceptible to maybe leaving somebody off the list. And I've had it happen both ways for me. I've hosted a build and forgot someone to put on the list. And I've also been in a build where the person hosting forgot to put my name on the list. And it doesn't matter if you have 20, 30, 50, or 100 people involved in the build. If you're that one person, it just doesn't feel very good. So what I'll ask you to do is just, if you're going to be participating this year, is just comment to this video here. Just comment below and say, I'm in the build, and that's all you need to do. And that way everybody can come back to this video and follow along and get your progress. Now, I also opened up a Facebook group for this build. I will have that in the description. It's kind of a long name, unfortunately, but I want to keep it consistent from the previous years. So the name of the Facebook group is 2021 Model Building 48-Hour Group Build Weekend. Yikes, that is a long name, but somehow I came up with that a couple years ago. So we're just going to keep it the same. And again, it'll be in the description there and you can join. And if you're unable to basically use YouTube for whatever reason, you can certainly post all your pictures up there on Facebook. And there's definitely people out on Facebook who don't do YouTube. So that's kind of why we created the Facebook group, and so everyone can participate if they like. So one last piece is, if you can title your video, if you're doing YouTube videos, like 48-hour GB 2021, 48-hour GB 2021, that would be great. That way we can see them all and we can search them all and not miss anybody, and everyone can follow along. So that's basically it, folks. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate for a second. Please just comment below as well. And if we get a number of questions about things and we need to clarify some things, I'll do like kind of a, another video that'll be like a FAQs sort of thing if need be. But if not, the next video I will be posting for this build will be my start video on basically Friday night, 8 p.m. my time, July 23rd. So that's it for now, folks. Thanks again, and we hope you can participate. Okay, cheers.